Okay, now that we've moved the camera a little bit better, we're continuing over from the right, going to the left. The next thing we're going to do is, this is the style. These are all the buttons that you will be working with most of the time. Now, what that means is, what kind of, how do you want to present your song? Do you want to do country? Do you want to do it blues or whatnot? So there's let's see, there's 10 choices, and out of those 10 choices, when you go to your viewing screen over here, you will also have various choices and the different pages. Like when I push country, there's three pages to choose from, and I particularly like doing Kramer, and sometimes I'll do slow country. So it's just a matter of choice as you get to practice in doing this. And you will choose, when you get over here, you'll choose whatever you want by using these buttons. Now when I get to the screen area and everything, I'll go over these buttons here again. But again, these here are the ones you're going to be working with the most. And again, now as we come down to the very bottom, you see where it says hold. Well, what that means is it holds, when you push a key down, it'll hold it right there all day and all night long if you want it to. But if you don't have that active, as soon as you release the key, it will stop. Now I'm going to push again down on the key. I'm going to take the finger off. All you hear is a boom. Boom for me. What I'm recommending, and I'm going to deactivate that. What I'm recommending that you always leave that in a hold position so that it keeps your song going in case your hands just happen to slip off. It's just something good for amateurs such as ourselves to be able to do. So I'm going to zoom down a little bit, and maybe you can see these buttons here. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to read what they say. This one says 8-beat, 10, 16-beat, pop and funk, country, party, rock and roll, swing, Latin, rock and roll, rock and soul, excuse me, up here. Down here is folk, dance, and orchestra, ethnic, and then yes, that's all. So, and now, let's see, continuing on down, we're over to here. Now I'm going to move the camera over one more spot. Now we're just going over the buttons and what they'll all do for you. So don't panic. I'm going to keep going over and over and over as the videos go on. But when I say what I'm doing, you'll follow along quicker. This video here is probably going to be kind of boring because I'm just explaining the machine to show you what is available. Now what you're looking at is the vocalizer mode here. This, in other words, what that means is the types of music that you can choose to do your song. Now you have choices A, B, C, and D. And I'm going to give you a little instance. We're going to be doing this in country and under Kramer. Let me start in A first. Now you listen to the song, change it. You're going to hear different instrumentation as I change each one of the vocalizer modes. I'm going to B. Listen to it. Here comes C. Here comes D. You can really notice things like that there. Maybe when you do a little bit of rock and roll here. Let's do a little bit of rock and roll and see if that makes a difference so you can hear it. So we'll start over in A. B. C. Tell me you can't groove on that one. And of course my favorite. It's got full instrumentation. Anyway, that gives you an idea that you have those choices. You can press them anytime you want on the fly. She'll jump right to whatever selection you like to do. Now, you might want your song all the way through A. You don't want all the other music behind there. It's a matter of choice. So now we're going to move the camera over just a little bit more.